Hey guys, Lacey here. Welcome. I noticed that we had some new subscribers. So if you're new here, we are a family of 9 trying to provide what we can for ourselves. We raise our chickens, we raise dairy goats, we do raise pigs, but we also hunt for deer for the majority of our meat. And we grow a garden every single year. And every single year it kind of gets bigger and bigger and bigger with our goals becoming bigger and bigger and bigger. This February, we are participating in a challenge hosted by Old Sweets Farm. It's the $50 February challenge where you grow, hunt, raise whatever you can, and then you are able to spend $50 from the store with an addition of $25 per child, which actually helps us out a lot. We have a family of 9, so I mean, that is really, really helpful. Now, I didn't stock up prior to February. I had early pregnancy symptoms that just caused me to be really queasy and not go into the kitchen at all. It was just not my friend. So all my ready-to-make meals were basically depleted, and I was left with quite a few things in the pantry for this first week of February. But I really wanted to share this journey with you guys just because we want to provide as much as we can, and I know that we won't ever be able to do everything, but I just wanted to see where our gaps were, and this is basically a challenge that is going to show us and teach us how to fill some of those gaps, because I know my gaps are grains. We don't grow them, and herbs, I just really haven't had the time to grow herbs as well as everything else. So I mean, I know where some of my gaps are. So the first week is not a full week. I start with meal planning every single week anyway in grocery store. And then, mind you, this is some of the things left over in my pantry to make this work. So keep that in mind as you watch this. So oatmeal, butter, milk, potatoes, vegetables, cottage cheese, chicken broth, cream of mushroom. I didn't even use the butter or the cream of mushroom, but I have it now, and so yay, I can maybe use it in the future. But this first week is $40, and I saved a lot of money just by doing online grocery shopping. So the pantry items in my fridge pantry that I was going to use this week for my meal plan was cheese, tortillas, apples, coleslaw, rice, tomato sauce, flour, and that's basically it because we raised all of our meat. So that was the pantry items that I was going to use. Yummy. Is it yummy? Got cheeses?
Yummy.
It is. What are you doing? Eli likes his burnt crispy. Like that face. Oh yeah. Thank you so much.
You excited, Eli?
Yeah, I like it.
Yeah.
Yours is better.
Yeah. Is it good, Zeke?
Yes. Wait, make your face up.
Eat.
It's my favorite oatmeal.
Good.
This only one was my favorite.
All right. Second time we had quesadillas and apples, huh?
Yeah.
Last time we'd have it this week, right?
Do not have this thing. We had.
Do we like this meal?
Yes.
I think it's Eli's favorite meal.
Because it's melted and burned.
Maybe. Oh.
We're gonna fry this up to go with our steaks. What are we doing?
Making food.
What are you doing? Is it good?
Tasty.
Good.
Yes, it is my favorite.
Awesome.
Oh.
Yeah.
Honestly, these
Dinner day 4, I did not get my camera out or anything, but we went over to my friend's house and we had a potluck meal. We usually do this once a week, but we supplied potatoes. We had roasted potatoes. She had hot dogs, so that meal was taken care of. Sunday is so fast-paced. I don't get my camera out at all because, I mean, we're just trying to get up, eat, get dressed, and get all 7 kids dressed, make sure that they have their shoes on and their jackets before we get out the door. But we had oatmeal, and then the kids get a treat at church. They always have donuts, and so they enjoyed a little donut treat whenever we got to church too. Sunday lunchtime without tomatoes. I say deer gravy, but really all it is a big spoonful of our rendered lard and maybe a half cup of flour. I kind of just don't even measure anymore, but you want to thicken it. I just put what was left in our gallon, but it's usually about 2 cups. Then I added our cooked ground deer and served it over roasted potatoes. And sure, I do like a vegetable with every single meal, but I was feeling kind of queasy, and this was as good as it was gonna get. Not even thinking, but this first week was 5 days and I planned for 7. So I will have some meals to carry over for the second week. And I always meal plan by picking 3 meals and then repeating that twice throughout the week. Saves me just a lot of time and brain power when I meal plan like this. So this last week was basically store-based meals. I wanted to use up what I had in the pantry. Now this next week is gonna be a little bit harder because I don't have a lot of those items anymore. And that's okay, that's all right. Remember, I'm not doing this at all by myself. There are other channels involved in this challenge. I want you to go ahead and click the link below if you're interested and check them out, because there are some that are strictly eating what they grow and raise, and I am just inspired and also applauding them because that's a lot of hard work. So go and check them out because it's extremely helpful in what I need to fill my gaps with. When documenting this, I really hope to look back at the end of the month and really see where our gaps are and really see what we can do differently. I already know at the top of my goal list, at my new goal list, is going to be seasonal growing. I really think that's going to be the way where we can provide as much as we can for ourselves and just eat seasonally. But anyway, that is my 2 cents on this whole entire challenge, the first 5 days. But anyway, I will get off of here and we'll catch the next one. Bye guys.